Thanks for supporting the Fable and Folly Network. Here's another show we know you'll love.
Under my bed, I keep a box. Inside the box are hidden things. Only I can ever know about my box of shame.
Do you think we are what we've done?
It doesn't matter. Nothing does.
I am something they will remember.
So, you ready to go or not?
Andaz Productions presents Cat Skull, an audio dramatization of the Singaporean neo-noir thriller by Mile Yan Tay. New episodes every Friday, wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey folks, Josh here. I want to thank you first all for making it to the midway point of Heartglass's first season with me. It's been a hell of a ride, and I really enjoyed bringing this story to life for you, and I'm hoping you're enjoying it too. And to that end, there is a post up right now, a mid-season summary / poll on our free Patreon at patreon.com/Heartglass. Go check it out, and I hope that you can leave us some feedback on what you're hoping for the second half of the season as well. Also this week, we have for you a promo for the audio drama Project Gnosis. I thought that this might be a good story to bring to all of you, the listeners of Heartglass, for one big reason. Maybe more than any other audio drama I've ever listened to, Project Gnosis captures the feeling of being a kid and reading a comic book. And it's almost nostalgic in that regard, that same sense of wonderment and action that you just don't really find in media these days. It's an urban fantasy. It relies heavily on Filipino mythology. Just a very cool and unique story all the way around. So stick around after the show to listen to that. Without further ado, I am going to throw you now to Heartglass. Episode 5, The Rules.
The following is a rebroadcast of Chet Chesterson's Twilight Frontier. Original air date, August 19th.
From the edge of the Heartglass Desert in the great interior of the Colombian Republic. Oh, and it is a beautiful night out here tonight. The moon is large, the stars are shining, the weather is perfect, and that heat is finally gone. It's hard to imagine a more perfect early morning. Stretching all the way north to the frozen coast of Alaska, straight down south to the beautiful beaches of St. Aquinas Isles, west to the Kingdom of Hawaii, and east to Bermuda. This is Twilight Frontier. Good morning, everyone. I am your host, Chet Chesterton, and it is great to be here. We'll get to the news for today in just a moment, but first I want to talk about our guest this evening, because I am excited to have such an accomplished, successful, and in-tune entrepreneur on the program. Of course, I am referring to Melanie Spiridakos, founder of Helicon Incorporated. 2 years ago, they took over a failing call answering service, and what have they done with it? Well, nothing short of turning it into the fastest-growing multimedia empire in the world. Melanie, it is a pleasure to have you on the Twilight Studio today. A true honor.
Oh, well, keep buttering me up like that, Chad, and I'll have to assume you're trying to sweet-talk me into a job.
No, of course not. I couldn't be happier being one of the last truly independent broadcasters in Colombia.
Of course. I wouldn't dream of having it any other way.
Excited to get a chance to dig into the meteoric rise of Helicon with you, Mel. But it'll have to wait for a few brief moments here while I relay the news to our listeners. We're well past the top of the hour. I would hate for the people to not know how their government and the world at large is failing them today.
Oh, don't worry, Chet. I'm a very patient person.
And on to the news. The only thing barely more interesting than dead air.
Episode 5. The Rules.
Tell me you hear me. Please go. Come on, just...
You said you fixed it. Why isn't it working?
I did.
Why can't I hear them?
Maybe their wizard isn't as good with radios.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you there?
Don't worry, Mother. I'm sure that this dad character will be back once their wizard gets his act together.
Ugh.
Are you planning on ascending?
What?
Are you planning on ascending the spire?
Yes? No? I don't know.
Yes! If there is going to be a princess, I bet she's at the top.
Wonderful.
As you move higher, the signal will be stronger. Your communication on this device will be more consistent.
Why not lead with that? Let's go, Alan. Are you coming, or will I need to drag you?
Alan? Are you alright? Mother? Alan has gone mute.
James, there was not a spin of the shovel that I don't wish you would drop to dust.
Hey, that's not nice.
Not nice? What's not nice is forcing me along into a place that I do not want to be.
Oh, here we go again. Alan, we spent the majority of our time here playing shop with you in a fucking polyp. I am asking you now, nicely, will you please give this a chance? If it becomes too much, we will stop.
I wish I could trust you on that, Serafina.
What do you want from me, Alan? I feel like you can only be happy if you're making sure that we're not...
Alan? Mother? Please don't fight.
Shut up, James.
Enough. It is plain to me that the weft is grating on all of you. I can offer you a means of breaking it.
You can do that?
But what does that mean?
If the weft is broken, you will be free to leave one another without interference.
And you would leave us?
Obviously.
You do?
You'd be free to follow me if you want, James. Devotees are always welcome.
We wouldn't be a band anymore.
For fuck's sake, James, we were never a band.
You don't know that. Whatever put us together must have been special. I like that we're special.
Be special on your own. I'm ready to be done with this.
It cannot be done here. This weft is wrought of the very idea of you, and those ideas will need to change before it can be separated.
Then where do we do this?
Ascend the tower. Become less of what you are here, and the weft will weaken. Take this. Given time, you will be able to pull further from each other. Once the weft between you is visible, sever it. From that point, you will be free of one another.
What is this?
It's a remnant, a fragment of a larger whole. Where worlds thin, Heartglass accumulates.
Grand. Problem solved.
Consider it fully before making your decision, however. You may find that the weft is something best left intact. You are far more powerful together than individually.
A powerfully painful sore on my ass, if anything. Let's go. Standing still won't stop the shovel from spinning, and the sooner this is done, the better.
I suppose I'll take the radio.
All right.
Wait. There is much you should know before you begin your ascent. The journey is fraught with peril. Go unprepared, and you will surely perish.
I have news for you, big guy. We're already dead.
Nothing is ever as dead as you believe it to be.
What is that supposed to mean?
Why is everything here always such a spire-blighted mystery? I'm surrounded by fucking useless weirdos every second of my damn day.
Can you please keep your profane thoughts to yourself? Logos is attempting to educate us. Logos, please proceed. We'll do our best to be prepared.
I speak for myself, Seraphina.
Of course.
Perhaps you are all unprepared for this. I have misjudged.
What?
Not even logic is infallible. You may exit the way you came.
You can't just...
Now listen here, Grandpa. My friends have walked through all of hell to get here, and you can't just send us away. It's not right. Seraphina wants to do a resurrection, and you're going to help her. And if you don't, well... I won't be your friend.
James?
No, Seraphina, he was mean to you. And you're just trying to help us.
Yeah, right.
And another thing, Alan. Mother was here for you all this time. When we first got here, you wanted to just lay down and give up. She was the one that pushed us to get moving. If she hadn't, you never would have found that job in the Creamy Treats.
Creamy Treats?
Yeah?
Do you still possess a name tag?
Yes?
May I see it?
Sure.
I will trade you information in exchange for this name tag. Do we have a bargain?
Okay, fine.
Oh, it is exquisite.
Do you, were you going to...
Right. Apologies. Everything is a system. Some systems are self-forming. They arise out of the interactions of their components. They function on interdependency, each part in a ballet of needs and sacrifice serving the benefit of the whole. Other systems are purpose-built for a goal. The pieces therein are crafted to fit a plan. They do not work for what is best for their constituents. They serve only the inscrutable goal of the designer.
Thanks for explaining what a system is. Never would have figured it out without you.
Have you ever dealt with nuance, Alan? He's obviously not telling us so we can learn what a system is. The Spire is a system, right? You were trying to tell us things that might help us get through it, correct?
Yes.
Just tell us then. Not everything needs to be a puzzle.
Puzzles are fun, Alan.
This is the worst day of my life.
Technically...
Do not say it.
You don't even know what I was going to say.
Focus, both of you. This is important.
Sorry, Mother.
Now, this system you're talking about, I'm assuming the Spire is how did you put it? Inscrutable?
Serving the inscrutable needs of its designer.
Yes, the Spire is that kind of system, correct?
Yes.
Is it? Are you talking about more than a Spire?
Yes.
Is it his whole deal? Is it hell?
Yes, and more.
James, that was almost intelligent.
More?
What is that?
Every system has measures and mechanisms of safety. Measures are meant to prevent systemic failure. Mechanisms exist to mitigate active failures. Minimizing the impact of random variables is a crucial measure of safety. Uncontrollable factors endanger a system's integrity.
that a measure or a mechanism?
We wouldn't be dealing with this, Mark.
I heard Erica. She sounded confused. I asked her where she was. That was it.
You're so damn obsessed with fucking finding her. That's gonna fuck this up for all of them and us.
Stop. Please don't argue. It's not going to get us anywhere. Venan. Is there anything we can do to get them back on the radio?
Oh, maybe. Might be something to be done. Gonna need this.
Ooh. Why are you hitting yourself?
I ain't. Just stunning this little guy. It's an emerald wasp. I'm also gonna need the lather brush from the basin on the counter. Can't get it myself. If I move, it comes to. It'll sting everything and everyone in here.
Yep, I got it.
No, don't give it to me. Pluck one of the hairs out of it. But be gentle. It's wrapped several times over in those brushes. You don't want to break it short.
Got it.
I gotta tie it around the wasp and tie the other end to the radio.
How?
Look, it's stunned right now, but it won't last long.
Here, is this long enough? I got about a foot's worth.
That's good. Now hand it over.
Is that going to hold it?
It's gonna have to.
Have you done this before?
Exactly this. No.
Wow.
Then how do you know it'll work?
You sure got a lot of questions today, Kat.
My name is Piper.
And it's a good question. How do you know any of this is gonna work?
Right?
Look, if you're all gonna keep interrupting me, fine. Piper, you ever order clams covered in chocolate?
What? No, disgusting.
Fair enough. If I asked you to make it, you reckon you could figure out how?
Yeah, I guess so.
If someone would ask me a day ago to describe what magic would be like if it ever existed, I'd be so fucking wrong. I never guessed it'd be so fucking dumb.
Hey, can we cool it with the language? You've had a rotten mouth all day.
Oh, here comes Mark with my rotten mouth. You really want to go with that line right now? We just burnt Bridget in an alleyway, and you're talking about my fucking attitude like you're my fucking dad, Mark? Really? Awesome.
Save it. Save it. Hard part's done. We got more to work on here. You all going shopping?
Shopping? Where?
Well, the desert, of course. Sit down, let's make a list. Mark, there's a pad of paper and a length of charcoal in the drawer there.
Okay. Ready when you are.
Now for the radio, only other thing we need beyond this setup is a lizard. Black and yellow. You can find them on rocks on the south side of the ridges. Give me a fat one. Not all we need while you're out there, though.
All right, hold on. Black and yellow, south side of the ridges. Fat. Okay.
Carcass. Horse, cow, don't really matter. Just a large ungulate.
Where the hell are we supposed to find that?
Oh, there's a horse right out back. What was her name? Catherine?
Ah, yeah, Catherine.
You stay the hell away from my horse. Now there's a spot east of here. You walk straight towards the sun. You'll know you found her when you come across the cairns. Big stacks of stones. You dig up a corpse, bring me as much skin from it as you can.
Yeah. Skin?
East until the stacks of
Skin.
stones get the
No one else is
skin.
grossed out by this? Wow.
Buckthorn. Long cactus with,
Oh, I know that one. Buckthorn. Okay.
Good.
I'll get that one.
We also need Heartglass. A lot of it. Cullet works for most of it, but we'll need some larger pieces to make a few lenses.
Well, definitely know that one, but how are we going to get it? I don't have tools.
True. That won't be easy.
Why do you need it?
Well, a few things. Scrying for one, wards for another.
Look, I have a whole hold full of it back in my camper. I got cullet, shards, a few larger pieces, even a 5-pound chunk that I've been waiting to unload to a buyer.
Oh, I wish we would have considered that before we did the world's slowest teleportation with Buckaroo's bitch face here.
Okay. Can you maybe come back with us to do it, or I don't know?
No. Piper, come on. You have to see how ridiculous this is. We keep trusting this guy for no fucking reason. And what has he done to earn that? Piper?
I'm not seeing other options.
God, Slow. Are you serious? You're giving
Look,
into this
if I
shit?
may, I can try to explain what's going on.
Please, finally, for fuck's sake. I can't believe this fucking shit.
Robeson is in danger. It's worse now than it was when we left. But I'll admit that's not why I care. I know rituals of this scale. What's happening in Robeson right now, that's what it looks like when things start to go wrong. What killed your friend, that's a safety measure. The person at the center of the ritual is fighting a force far, far beyond their ken. If we don't do something, it could rip this whole thing apart.
What whole thing?
This, the city, the desert, everything you know. You don't violate the rules without consequences.
What rules, asshole?
The rules. 1, cause and effect are not to be violated. 2, everything taken must be repaid. And 3, this is the one that's gonna be hard for some of you. This ride only goes in one direction. You live, you die, the idea moves on. Ain't no going back.
Whoa. Wait a minute. I thought you said that you're going to help us save Erica.
Not my plan exactly. We save her, you're inviting the whole of existence to turn its eye on us.
What the fuck?
The person running this is trying to bring back some dead of their own. Dangerous, that. Powerful, too. The consequences for breaking the rules are severe and likely to...
I don't care. I don't give one treacly little shit about whatever you've dreamed up here. I am in this for one reason and one reason alone, and that is my daughter. If we're not saving her, I'm done. Do you know what this is? I went through her things after she died. So many little pieces of her life littered everywhere, and it all felt meaningless. It was trinkets and junk, and none of it was Erica. And then I found this in a box in the camper. It wasn't even her things, just a random box full of junk I'd packed when my wife died. This was Erica. This meant something.
Is it?
That is the first baby tooth she lost. We kept it in this old tin of mints, and I'd shove it through your fucking eye before I'd miss an opportunity to rescue my daughter.
Forget the rest of it.
What?
Forget the list. This is enough. We can use this. Clear some space on the table. Now, time's wasting. Well, won't need this anymore.
You want us to walk up towards that?
I have no desire for you. I act only as a guide.
What is it?
A safety measure.
That's the one that prevents failures.
Correct.
If we walk up those stairs, will we be all right?
Nothing remains unaltered in a state of transformation.
Just tell us what it is.
I'm sure if it was easy, they'd tell us.
What can you tell us?
Alan, your flailing is so gauche. Isn't it obvious? You have to find a better way to ask.
If you're so certain you know what to do, stop telling me about it and just do it.
Fine.
Well?
I'm thinking, Alan. I'd suggest you try it. If I weren't concerned, you'd exhaust yourself doing so.
The second this weft is broken, I'm going to throw your sorry ass from the tower.
Oh, is this you being pragmatic, Alan? I'd like to see you try.
Gladly. It'd be worth it just to hear the thud when you hit the ground.
No doubt you'd chicken out because it might be unsafe.
Logos?
Yes, James?
Can you please tell me a story? How did you get to be the wizard of this tower?
Do you want the true story?
I want a good story. I like good stories.
I do as well. Very well, James. Let me tell you a good story. A long, long time ago, there was chaos. Up and down. Truth and fallacy. Light and dark. There was no difference between them because there was no meaning to anything.
Sounds scary.
It was. That time was an impossible time to be something. Nothing meant anything. And if one is to be, then one must possess meaning.
If you say so.
I do. The first thing to be took chaos and started putting it in order. It took pieces of up and down and turned them at odds from one another. It arranged truth and fallacy, setting one apart from the next. It wove light and dark into everything, putting them where they could work with one another. And there was order, and with order came meaning.
Why?
That is a very good question, James. Meaning needs order. Meaning needs a system. Because meaning is a story we tell about a thing. All stories need rules and expectations and structure.
Even this one?
Especially this one. Once meaning came to be, the first thing to be settled in, satisfied with what they had created. But it soon grew lonely, for what is a story without someone to tell it to? Ideas are like stories wrapped into efficient bundles, and they serve an essential purpose. Meaning begets ideas, and in turn, ideas beget more meaning. Thus, the first children were born.
Just a bunch of little baby ideas running around?
Precisely. For a long, long time, everything was good. The first children loved meaning and loved their creator. All lived in relative harmony. But like all children, ideas mature. As more meaning was imbued into those ideas, they grew and evolved. Some even began taking their meaning and converting it into new and different ideas of their own. Though initially displeased, the first thing to be grew to accept these second children, even if it did not love them the same way it loved the first.
But why didn't it love them as much?
That can be a tricky question to answer, James.
Why is that?
I am a second child. I am the creation of one of the first children, truth. My creator took its meaning and reshaped it so that truth could be discovered through reasoning, and thus logic was born. I was born.
How did you end up here?
Well, over time, I begat my own children. The children of the second children weren't given a special name like the one my parents or siblings had. The first thing to be no longer agreed that these new ideas served its goals. It felt their meaning was being wasted, that they disordered the order it had created. So it rejected these ideas and sought to contain them.
Your children? You have kids?
Yes, my children. Theory, hypothesis, deduction. All of them. It began forcing dimension onto these concepts. Dimension is a cage in which they were forced to exist, separate from us, its first and second children. It began to refer to us not as ideas, but rather ideals, elevating us above the rest. This was flattery, a pretty cage of our own to keep us from fouling up its order any further.
Is the first thing to be not good?
Good is the domain of pathos. I cannot answer that.
What is pathos?
Feelings, James.
Okay. But how did you end up in the tower?
The first thing to be was jealous of its creations. It saw each successive generation as further degradation of its ideals. It grew to hate what its children had begotten. Each successive generation became more muddied, more conflicted. Each less similar to the ideals than the last. Some ideas seemed to hold opposing stories within themselves. In them, the first thing to be saw the meaning it so loved being perverted into chaos yet again. And so it set itself on a path to right its mistakes in allowing these ideas to form in the first place.
How?
A system to distill chaotic ideas back into a moldable order. A system to break the rough and unhewn concepts into their component parts, so that they could be useful once again.
That still doesn't answer my question. How did you get here?
I am getting there, James. I saw a flaw in this reasoning. The gradient from order to disorder is too subtle to allow for arbitrary distinction. I challenged the first thing to be. I demanded an explanation on why I should be an ideal, but my children should not. Why should pathos be an ideal, but philosophy an idea? The first thing to be imparted to me that if I held that stance, I was welcome to join the ideas in dimension. The system would need safety measures, and since I held such affinity for ideas, I could create them. So I did. Systems of reason, pieces of me, to obfuscate and confuse what dimension is, and what the first thing to be intends for all ideas. But I left holes and clues. I wove paradox into everything I could, and I left as many gaps in the net as possible.
Logos. What is the dust everywhere in hell?
Fallacy named it Ideo.
Ideo?
Ideo is meaning in its most granular form. It is what is fed back up through the system, back to the first thing to be.
Is that why it's all fleshy tubes? Are these veins? Are they pumping idea juice?
That is more crude than I would have phrased it, but it is not wrong.
I don't know how to process this.
You're not meant to.
If you're a steward, why would you help us?
I am tired, James. I am tired of watching my children fed to a system that corrupts and destroys them because they fail to meet the standards imposed by a creator that won't even deign to know them.
That is something I can get behind. Okay, yeah. Why couldn't you just tell us this from the start?
I could have, though I had to be sure that you were the right ideas to receive this information. It took some observation to understand what you are.
And what are we?
Individually, nothing. A conflicted mass of flawed stories and shortcomings. You possess no more meaning than any other idea. But together, you are an amalgamation of opposition. The three of you form an ideal, all your own.
What ideal?
Chaos.
Wait, you're not gonna burn it, are you?
Well, no. Give me the hammer.
No, stop. That's all I have left of her.
All the better.
Here. I found it in the box by your cot.
What is that for?
I don't know how you do that, Cat. Thank you. I have no idea where it'd gone.
Who the hell is Cat?
Now, the second this hammer falls, I have to make the ask. Unless you want yourself considered part of the offer, you still step back.
Offer? What are you even talking about?
Second, is that like a nickname?
Last chance.
Your horse, Catherine. What?
Prospero, Anteliagi, Agapi, Guillotine.
Hey! What the fuck?
Well, no. Weren't you just telling me to keep it in perspective about burning my friend's body?
Yeah, your friend.
But it's
that was
different
my
when it's your
daughter.
daughter, Mark.
That was my daughter. How can you say
it's
that?
Your daughter, Mark. It doesn't matter to me too. You can't just.
All right. There. Quit your whining.
You must begin your ascent in order to make it in time. It has already started.
In time for what?
It will become more apparent as you journey further.
Thanks, Logos. I think.
Come on.
James, before you go, take this.
What is it?
The beacon. If you ever need help, break it, and assistance will come.
Why are you giving it to me?
It's often the ones who are least able to help themselves that need it most. In the event you need help, you deserve it.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
Call me friend.
Thank you, friend.
James!
Coming, Mother!
Is that... What am I looking at?
Hey!
The radio!
You want your daughter? There she is.
This has been Heartglass Episode 5, The Rules. This program relies on support from folks like you. If you're enjoying the show, come talk about it in our Discord. You can find the link in the show notes. Can't wait to see you there. Heartglass is a production of Man in Jumpsuit and stars Ashleigh Morghan as Maya Graves, Adam Pilver as Mark LeBeau, Shannon Hobby as Piper Stewart, Rae Lundberg as Alan Coleman, Henry Korba-Babcock as James Gently, Jamie-Lyn Markos as Mother Seraphina, Aud Andrews as Venan Kamen, Jacob Brown as Chet Chesterton, Rae Witte as Melanie P., and Terrance Addison as Logos. Remember, never trust a man in a jumpsuit.
At the heart of this world, where monsters and magic exist in secret from modern life, is conflict. And among this chaos, there's one endeavor of great undertaking yet to be unleashed upon the world.
They have been swarming into our affairs like locusts. I wandered aimlessly looking for a place of my own. I never got a chance to find it.
And all this for what? For what? Scraps? Nonsense?
Idiot! Stop stumbling around and come with me.
They are snakes that think themselves dragons.
That's the sad reality we live in. Too much BS being peddled out there, obscuring fact.
Like I need more reasons to think society is terrible.
Horseboy, just follow her lead.
Gonna make this easy and come quietly? Or do you want to do this the fun way?
I wanted to see the world, be daring, help people elsewhere.
Those chosen shall seek the truth of what they face. Let them reveal what is hidden and enlighten the world. Let them seek the truth of Project Gnosis.
The Fable and Folly Network, where fiction producers flourish.